You have been convicted of a crime you did not want to commit. A crime of the highest degree. You have been exiled from your brethren and left to rot with the lowest of the low. In this place, there is no redemption. You are the base denominator of all, only to be taken from your cell in the most extreme of circumstances. You have no friends, no family. This is your prison. This is your home. This is your fate. Welcome to Dice Jail.
Well, hello everybody. It's me. Oh, that's definitely not Sheldon J. Plankton's voice.
The ghost of Oberyn.
It's me, the ghost of Oberyn. Let's see what happened. So, the ship caught fire. A lot of people almost died. Karak specifically got really fucking close to dying. And then, we fought a skeleton pirate, on the dock. We killed him, and then we got some pretty good loot out of it. Karak accidentally blinded a bunch of, guards that were helping us because he thought they were enemies, but it's fine. Because we ended up winning. Anyways. So, we got some good loot. We got, a hat of disguise, which Karak is now, roaming the town with. We got a sword. And that's all I remember.
Alright, so the remainder, if I'm remembering correctly, was basically you guys you were brought to the garrison for some questioning, and the captain of the guard basically was like, listen guys, I'm pretty damn positive you weren't behind this technically. However, there are no witnesses to say there was a skeleton pirate because there were no bones anywhere, and all of the guards who saw that.
Yes, there was. There was a fucking Terminator. You lying sack of shit.
And he was then like, "Listen, like I said, I know that you probably didn't do this. However, the insurance company probably won't." So he let you go after basically giving you that warning. And it is now the next morning. I believe all of you have gotten breakfast of some kind. I think Remy was having a chat with Rin. I can't remember about what. And I honestly don't remember where everyone else is right now.
I think I'm at the Crows thingamajig.
Crow's casks. Probably, yes, you were. And Karak, where were you? I think you were just taking a little stroll around town, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Was there anything in particular that you were looking for on your stroll?
I don't know. Just anything of interest. Karak is the kind of guy just taking the sights.
Just vibe around town?
Yeah,
For the record,
he is.
He is a priest of Calistria, though, so he, he's not opposed to some debauchery.
Oh, of course, of course.
For the record, I'm doing. If we're gonna start doing voices during the recap, I've got the perfect thing. I'm not saying it now, but oh boy,
Oh, here's hoping he forgets it by the next time he does a recap.
I probably
We
will.
will never have peace.
Considering that you do a recap once every 3 months, we should be fine.
That's true. Actually, no, I've been doing them more and more recently.
Anyways, so Karak, as you're walking through town, which part of town would you be going through right now, do you think?
So, we went to Rin's, didn't we, first?
I believe you had started at Rin's, but you are right now on your own, because it's the next day.
Gotcha.
And you had stayed...
You know what?
You had stayed in somebody's attic. You stayed in the attic of the Crook's Nook.
That's right. Well, I guess in that case, first thing I'm gonna do is, come back down from the attic of the Crook's Nook and see if there's anything particularly interesting going on around town, especially like in regards to the Crook's Nook. Any, gambling, any alcohol.
Well, there's definitely plenty of alcohol as you're just sort of going at your breakfast of, I can't remember what I said it was last week, but it was, I'm going to say now that it was oatmeal. A little bit of cinnamon on it.
If you, the listener, know what the breakfast he said last week was, comment it and shame him for not taking notes.
Are you talking about Cameron's syrupy orange juice?
What?
What?
Cameron, you haven't told them? Oh my goodness!
When we were in
Guys,
summer camp,
we
were in summer camp, I put maple syrup in my orange juice, and Jacob thinks it's a crime against nature.
It is a crime
No,
against
that's not
nature.
the worst thing you've done to beverages in my
It's
presence.
really not.
What, the scallop?
It's up there. Yeah, what the
It's
scallop
really
is
not.
right.
It's
Go follow Cameron on Twitter to go see him take a shot of absinthe and ketchup.
Yes, he's also done that. Oh, don't forget the was it mustard and whiskey, Cameron?
Oh yeah, whiskey and mustard.
There's no
but that's not on
video
the
of that
internet.
one though.
There's no video of that one, but there's a picture of it. Where's the? Have you done the tapeworm yet?
I'm never going to do a tapeworm shot. No,
Good.
I'm never doing a tapeworm
Good.
shot.
Stay that way.
I'm insane, but I'm
Keep
not
it
that
way.
insane.
Yeah, the man who's willing to drink orange juice and maple syrup, whiskey
You act like
with
that's the
mustard.
craziest shit in the world.
It is the
Peanut
craziest
butter
shit
and
in the
eggs
world.
thing.
What?
Oh my god. This is the peanut butter and eggs thing all over again.
Yeah, exactly.
Just with a different person.
I find it so baffling that you draw the line at tapeworm shots.
Okay, but tapeworm shots have fucking mayonnaise in them.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise is where I draw the line.
Oh my fucking god.
You know what? No,
would draw the
fine.
line
I
at
will.
mayonnaise.
I will. If we get 3 likes on this video, then I will do a tapeworm shot and we will put it on the Instagram. How does that
Well,
sound?
there's 3
Jacob?
people here, so how about all 3 people like it and then we have to do it?
Go for it. Anyways, Karak, as you're eating your oatmeal,
Squawk!
you look around. There's definitely, there's quite a few of these sailors who were displaced by last night's explosion, who are just sort of trying to drink away their sorrows and confusion right now. Other than that, there's nothing particularly specific going on. No gambling currently.
All right. Well, just gonna, finish up my oatmeal. Put a coin down for the food,
All right.
and then just go for a little stroll throughout town.
All right.
Yeah.
Which part of town would you probably be starting in?
What's the closest thing to a temple?
The closest thing to a temple would probably be the library, considering the library is also a temple.
Perfect. That's this down here, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to the library.
All right. You head on over to the library, and are greeted out front by a smiling acolyte. Why don't you go ahead and roll a religion check for me?
Okie doke. What the fuck? 15.
15. You pretty easily recognize the prominently displayed holy symbol around his neck as the symbol of Sarenrae.
Sarenrae.
Yes.
How do you spell that?
Sarenrae.
Oh, found it.
Yeah. Sun deity, likes healing, honesty, all that jazz.
Ah. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Hat of Disguise on. Make sure that my Callistria emblem can't be seen.
What do you?
I'm just gonna go
disguise
ahead.
yourself as?
Let me double check the playable races.
There's a
'Cause
million of them.
I could just go human, but I feel like I'm gonna go gnome.
Gnome. All right, you turn yourself.
Can I even do that? Or am I just gonna be an unusually tall gnome?
Great question. Illusory disguise. Roughly similar height within 6 inches. So how tall is Karak?
Let me check. It's not here.
I see 5 feet in your biography. It looks like the height and weight got moved to the biography tab instead of the character tab.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like you're 5 feet. So you would be a very tall gnome.
Ah, shit. Never mind. All right. In that case, I'm just gonna go ahead. How tall are kobolds?
Around the same as gnomes.
Shit.
Probably want to select a medium-sized.
Yeah. Okay. Are hobgoblins frowned upon here?
They are. They're not everyone's favorite, but recently there's been some stuff going on where, like, a major hobgoblin nation that recently established itself has been actively, like, working on diplomatic relations with other civilizations and sort of being like, hey, you know, just because we've tried to conquer your people for centuries doesn't mean we're all bad. So people are warming up a little bit to hobgoblins.
Okay. In that case, I'm not really gonna try to push the envelope. I'm just gonna go with the classic half elf.
Half elf. All right. Sounds good. And you approach the acolyte with your illusory disguise donned.
Good morning, my good sir.
Good morning, friend. What can we do
quite
for you here at the Dawnflower Library?
Oh, I would just like to peruse your books. I'd like to get my morning sermons in, if that's quite all right.
Of course. And which divine being might you wish to pray to?
Why, on a beautiful day such as this, there's nobody but Sarenrae that I could pray to, Our Lady of the Sun.
Let's see.
boy.
Deception.
Oh God.
He wins.
Oh God.
Well, here's another
8.
question: Would you have given yourself any defining traits as a half elf?
White, like sun bleached hair.
Clothing wise, would you have perhaps added any jewelry to yourself?
Yes. I would have shifted my Callistria talisman to one of Sarenrae.
There we go. Okay, that'll give you a +4 bonus to that. Yippee! So the acolyte looks you up and down. Aren't you lucky? We have a shrine just at the ready right over here. And he leads you over to a small outbuilding, which is sort of seemingly acting as the public place of worship for Sarenrae. It's actually quite pretty. It's like a little gazebo with a glass roof, but the glass is tinted just ever so slightly purple, so that you get a little bit of color down below on the altar itself, which has a nice little statue of Sarenrae's symbol. And it looks like there's a couple of other townsfolk here, just sort of saying some prayers, and a few others just sort of looking out over the water.
Praise the dawn, Mother.
Of course. Enjoy your prayers, brother.
Yes. Thank you, brother. And I'm
The
going
acolyte
to
leads you.
I'm gonna kneel down in prayer. Well, the appearance of prayer.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm here, are there any closed off sections of the library? 'Cause I would very much like to see if there are any books relating to Gauntlight.
Closed off sections of the library. Well, from the outside, you don't really see any specific things of note. You're not really able to tell if there's any closed off wings. There's nothing under construction right now. But you actually do see, it looks like there's some barricades preventing anyone from going behind the library. And you can see there's a tall cliff that you can actually just sort of barely see, because the shrine you're at is like right over here.
Mm-hmm.
So, down at the southwestern point, so you can see there's a set of stairs, sort of switchbacking up the cliff face.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm not gonna head there just yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really just like to, look around the library, specifically for necromantic books or historical documents. Just anything that I can find to get more information about Gauntlight, and more importantly, how to get Oberyn's soul out of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So would you go inside to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak back in.
Right.
Well, not sneak back in, but
Yeah, you could just walk in.
yeah, I'm just gonna walk in.
All right, you walk on in and start looking around, and yeah, you don't see. Well, I would say there's, for the most part, it's a very open space. You do see one or two staff-only signs.
And what do those staff-only signs lead to?
Well, if you if you'd like to open the door and try and look through and see what's on the other side, then you can certainly try.
I'm gonna try to do that.
All right. You sneak on through. Colby, you were going to attempt to open the staff-only door. You walk on over, and you poke your head through. You poke your head through the door, and you see on the other side a hallway lit by torches. There's no windows here. It's just a hallway. And at the end of that hallway, you see a door.
Oh. All right. I approach the door.
As you're walking through the hallway, you look at the walls and take in the murals of religious iconography on either side of you, just depicting Saren Ray and her deeds and just the glory of the Dawnflower. And once you get to the other side, you find that the door is locked. Looks like a pretty standard wooden door.
Let me see if I have anything in my big bag of spells for that. One of my 7 cantrips.
You've slept, by the way, so you get your spells back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cast any spells. I mean, this is just like a door, right?
Yeah, looks like a pretty standard
locked.
wooden door. It appears locked, yes.
And there's probably something interesting behind there.
You have no idea. Would you like to try looking through the keyhole?
Oh, I would very much like to do that.
Alright, you look through the keyhole, and you do your best to peer on through, but even though you might be disguised so that you don't have a beak anymore, you definitely still have a beak, and that makes it very difficult to get your face close enough to the keyhole.
Squawk.
So you're able to see that there is light on the other side, but you can't make out any details.
Can I pick the lock?
Do you have thieves' tools?
No.
Then in that case, is there any way that you could attempt to convince me that you'd be able to at least attempt to pick the lock? Even
Here's
if
an
you
idea.
are not trained in thievery.
So I'm not trained in thievery, and I don't have any thieves' tools. But what I do have is a mummified hand.
Dare I ask why you have a mummified hand?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But I'd like to use it to cast telekinetic hand.
Telekinetic hand, okay.
And what I want to do with that is
Is it a cantrip, or...?
it's an effect of the magic item.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, no.
technically.
Now I see it. Okay, I'd forgotten that you bought that. Yeah. All right.
Me too. So what I'd like to do, if possible, is summon the hand on the other side of the door
Okay.
and use that to unlock it.
All right. Now, would you say this is like just sort of the hand itself, or is this like, are you projecting like the power of the hand, or like describe how this looks?
It's like the hand is going to sort of glow with this sort of gold and blue shimmer, and then the ghostly spirit of the hand is going to pop out of it.
Okay. Ghostly spirit of the hand pops out,
Spooky.
and I would say would say that, yeah, you're able to, at the very least, get it under the crack in the door. So yeah, you're able to get your hand on the other side.
All right, sweet. Okay. Then I'd like to try and direct it to, open up the door for me.
Okay. So, the hand cannot see. However, as you sort of communicate with it, you can sort of hear it tapping its fingers up the door. Go ahead and I would say make either an Arcana or an Occultism check.
Ooh, that's gonna be occultism. That one.
Ooh!
Oh.
Yeah, you hear the fingers tapping around, and then suddenly the tapping gets a little more frantic. You try looking through the keyhole again, and you see it looks like somehow the ghostly hand has gotten its fingers stuck in the lock.
No, don't do that.
You hear it tap out in Morse code. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm gonna slap the hand.
Clearly, the ghostly version has felt the pain as you can hear it silently. Just thump against the door on the other side.
Okay, this isn't working. I'm gonna try something else.
All right.
Get back in your hand.
You feel the power return to the hand.
Okay, I would like to use my Hat of Disguise again.
Okay.
And I'm going to disguise myself as an elven bishop.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, and with that, I'm going to. Is there anybody around here that looks like they might have keys?
You can only use the Hat of Disguise once per day.
No. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to stick with this then. So I'm gonna stay as an elf, or the half elf. Still, is there anybody around here that looks like they might have keys?
Well, currently there's nobody around you. You're alone in this hallway. But if you were to go back out, then there were quite a few acolytes around. So yeah, you head back on out, and do you head on back out and look through the library a little bit?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look through the library a little bit, but I'm gonna keep that door on the back of my mind.
Okay. Well, as you're sort of going about, you don't see anyone in specifically with keys on their belt or anything like that. So would you just be looking through books at this point?
Yeah, pretty much. Anything I could find on necromantic rituals, Gauntlight, history of the town, etc., etc.
Yeah, you definitely find a couple of books on the history of the town, and Gauntlight is always mentioned, as it very much seems as though Gauntlight, or more namely, the defeat of Gauntlight's creator, was a major driving force in the town's creation in the first place. So most of the information that you find is about, about how the person who made it was a sorceress by the name of Belcora Haravex, and, the same thing that you guys have always found whenever you come here to look for information about Gauntlight.
Damn. Thought I could find something special.
At this point, though, a halfling approaches you from behind. Can I help you find anything, dearie?
Ah, yes, my friend. See, I've come here on a pilgrimage for our blessed and beautiful Sarenrae. The Archbishop has asked me to recover some tomes for a cleansing spell.
Really now? Go ahead and make a deception
Yes.
check. Really now? The Archbishop? Where did you say you're from again?
Do I know any other places of Sarenrae worship?
She's pretty widely worshipped. She's very much like one of the most widely worshipped deities.
Okay. Out in character, out of character, I don't know any other cities in the game.
Well, you're from Absalom. That's the big main city that you know is Absalom.
Okay.
There's other places, but I would have to also look them up.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick with Absalom then.
Okay.
I've come from Absalom. The Archbishop sent a notice to my temple. Has this temple not received word yet? I did leave a little bit early. The courier said the letter should be coming within the next few days.
What did you say the bishop's name was again?
That was Archbishop Benedictus that sent for me.
You know, I can't say I know that name.
I'm sorry, you don't know Archbishop Benedictus?
No, I can't say I do.
And you claim to be a follower of Sarenrae.
Well, let's see, the last I checked, the Archbishop for this region was named Francesco. And there was no Bishop of Sarenrae named Benedictus.
Well, clearly, either I've been lied to, or you haven't been keeping yourself up to date, because I have the letter, not on me, of course.
Oh, of course.
Left it. Yes, I left it at my place of residence. I could show you the way there if you'd like, but I don't want to waste your time. Archbishop Benedictus is not from this region. As you may know, tale of Gauntlight has spread wide and far across the land. The necromantic rituals that have taken place in there are, well, quite unlike anything that I've ever seen. And I don't think the Archbishop would take too kindly to... I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Vandy Banderdash.
All right, Mr. Banderdash. I don't think Archbishop Benedictus would appreciate his chosen pilgrim being stopped by, with all due respect, someone of your stature.
Really? Okay, so you came here for books, but I think clearly you should have come here for a shovel. For that hole you keep digging yourself into. Now, I don't know...
I zoned in for that.
I don't know why you're really here. But you said you didn't want to waste my time, so I recommend you stop doing that now. And take your leave from my library. We don't take kindly to book thieves around here. And I'm getting the slightest inclination that that's what you're here for.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my hat off, and as I do so, I'm going to make myself appear larger.
Okay. Make an intimidation check.
That's a 12. But as I do that, I'm going to say,
All right, you got me.
oh, I'm Scottish now, I guess.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? Did he make a new character? And I just zoned out?
There is no Archbishop Benedictus. I'm here on other matters, but the purpose remains the same. There's a blight within Gauntlight, and I need as much information as I can find if I wish to cleanse that temple.
She looks.
Would you like this town to remain beset by undead, or would you like to do your community a service?
She looks at you completely unfazed. You know, I'm sure you're probably already aware, but there is, in fact, a task force already working on this problem.
Yes, and I'm part of that task force.
How do you
So if
know?
you would please let me do my job.
Right, well, you've got the information right there, the exact same information that everyone else in that task force has come and looked at at some point or another in the past week and a half. We don't have that much information because, as I keep telling your friends, my goddamn sister stole most of our bloody books on the
To who?
subject. What?
To who?
To who? Are you asking who my sister is?
Who did your sister sell the books to?
I don't know who she sold them to. I don't know if she still has them. She's not here anymore. She took them
And
and
where
ran.
is she?
I don't know. She's fucking ran. At this point, the loudness of this altercation has attracted a bit of attention, and a couple of other acolytes have now hustled over. Is everything all right, Lady Banderdash? She looks at you. I don't know. Is everything all right?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Is there anything on Bandersnatch's head?
Hair.
Is that technically an object?
What are you trying to cast?
I would like to cast light.
I would say you would not be able to cast light on her hair, but she is wearing a holy symbol around her neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast it on the holy symbol. My goal is to blind her and
Okay.
run.
Okay. As one does. So, okay. So, you quickly cast light. This just light just bursts out of the amulet, and she just sort of puts her hand over her eye in shock. Do
I'm
you
gonna
just
book it. Yeah.
you book it. Nobody's chasing you or anything. But you do hear Vandy's voice yelled out after you, and don't come back!
All right.
So now that Karak is flashbanged a priest,
As you do.
what is Petra
As
up to?
one does.
What is Petra up to?
I think I'm probably gonna go to Rin's.
Okay. Petra, you head on up to Rin's after you finish your breakfast at the Crow's Casks. And I would say you probably would still find Remy there. Welcome, Petra. What can I do for you this morning?
Well, I have this old rapier, and I appear to have found a better one. I was wondering if you might like to buy it.
Indeed. All right. I would be willing to give you 2 gold for the old rapier.
Works for me.
All right.
And then I'm gonna buy some healing potions.
Okay. And are you in need of any more throwing knives? As I believe at least one of your throwing knives was thrown into the ocean last session.
I thought we fished it out with all the other stuff.
You fished out the things that were attached to the corpse.
Okay, I need to buy a second throwing knife then.
All right, that's 3 silver.
Awesome. Love that. Wonderful. Okay, how much are healing potions again?
Healing potion. Minor healing potion is 4 gold pieces.
Wonderful. I will take 2 of those, which would leave me with 2 gold.
You have now purchased the things.
Wonderful. I love purchasing things.
Yes.
I love things, Charlie. I love things.
Hey, look, man, I don't think you should be saying that out loud in public like that, okay?
I'm imagining Remy just said that out loud.
After fucking Karak said that out loud?
No, Karak does not say that out loud. Remy just says the...
I just randomly start saying, "Hey, look, man, I don't think you should be saying stuff like that in public."
Yes.
Like, I just randomly say it like a fucking, like, in the middle of the street. Okay,
Yes.
that's great.
Well, you're in the middle of Rin's shop, so you're not in the middle of in the street. So, you know.
Okay, so I imagine Rin is just looking at me extremely funny.
No,
Okay.
she thinks it's pretty normal.
What do you mean she thinks it's normal? That's not on brand for anything I've done!
We just expect the least from you. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you expect the least from me?
Are we trying to go to Gauntlight, or are we... What's the plan?
I need more bullets.
I can sell you more bullets.
Okay, I need more bullets. How many bullets is it? Is it silver pieces or gold pieces? That's
One
like
sec.
10 per.
Hold on. I'm finding... There's the ammunition. It is 1 silver piece for 10 bullets.
Alrighty, I'm buying 20.
Alright.
So I'm about to get 36. Minus 2 silver. Hey, you know what? Minus 3 silver. I'm getting 46.
What? 46? Or bringing your total up to 46?
Yeah, bring my total up to 46.
Okay.
So minus 3 gold, or minus 3 silver pieces.
Alright.
Doing that now. I've done that now.
Remy, as you're putting the bullets away, and you reach into your pack to fish out your coins, and you feel something pinch your finger.
Hey now, Steve, okay? Look, you gotta... Don't be pinching my finger like that. How many times we gotta go over this?
Your finger gets pinched again.
Come on, man. We can't keep... You can't keep doing that, alright? How am I supposed to shoot the gun if you keep pinching my finger? It's gonna be sore.
A different finger gets pinched.
You dick. You know what? That's it. No krill for you.
I'm one in a krillion.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God damn it, I knew it was fucking coming. Yeah, you're gonna be one of the krillion that gets fed to Steve, so shut the fuck up.
So Petra's question never got answered.
No, I'm not
What?
allowed to have answers to my questions.
No.
What was the question? I didn't hear. I want to answer out of spite.
Are we going to Gauntlight? Like, what's our plan?
I mean, I guess so.
Okay, if we're going to Gauntlet, I need healing.
I can do that. All right, just a moment.
And she's going to, since Remy is completely fine, she's going to dump a 3rd level single target 2 action heal into Petra. That is not the right die. I need to be getting these. All right. Third D8. There's a third D8. All right. Petra, you receive from that. You receive from that 40 points of healing.
Dope. I am topped up.
All right. And yeah, so if you were wounded before, you are no longer wounded at this point, because I'm assuming you're going to take 10 minutes to rest up.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Karak, after leaving the temple, where would you be going next? Would you be going up to Rin's?
Yeah, I'm gonna regroup there.
All right. So I would say around this point, after Petra's finished her 10-minute rest, Karak appears at the door.
Hello. What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
I'm here to regroup.
Great.
Rin, do you know of a way that we could try and contact Oberyn's spirit?
Well, let me think. Well, it depends. Since his spirit is new, then, it's not going to have much strength right now, as compared to an older spirit. The older a spirit gets, it's a strange life cycle almost, where a young spirit has very little power, but then as it ages, it gets more and more of a grasp on itself and on reality, and then eventually that power starts to wane once again, until eventually it fizzles out. I cannot think of anything specifically that would allow you to communicate with him, other than, I suppose, if you are you could attempt to just communicate as you would with any other person, and see if he has the strength to do that. He was a magically inclined individual, so.
Yes, if anyone would respond to a call for attention, it would be him.
That is something we can agree on.
I just want to know how he would want to be buried.
Well, I would also like to know that, as he is currently rotting on my couch. I do not know. I would say you would definitely have to just try to ask him.
I mean, are you trained in spirituality?
Is that even a thing? What the
Spirit lore, you might call it, even?
What? That's not a... I don't see anything about that.
Right, because it's a lore skill, and there's an infinite amount of lore skills.
Okay.
You fill those in, and the fact that you don't see it means that you don't have it. I know that none of you have it, but Rin does not. I'm taking your silence as a no. Alright, well... if you are looking to do this right now, then my best suggestion would maybe be Petra. You know, you have a bit of a connection to spirits a little bit. If Nyx was here, I would definitely say she'd be your best bet, but Nyx is notably still absent.
You can't afford to wait for her to come back.
And you probably also can't afford to wait for training.
I would just like to say, there is someone here who knows a thing or two about spirits.
Yeah, me, because a lot of my friends are spirits.
Did you kill them?
No, just, at my age.
So who is this that you are speaking about?
Me. It's why I'm here.
All right then, go for it.
Okay.
So, I guess I'm going to, well, I don't actually have Speak with Dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? What have you done?
Hang on, I need to check a certain list.
Okay.
Well, that's not at all ominous.
I need to check the bestiary specifically.
I know what you're doing. Okay.
Huh?
Gosh, which one is it from PF2E Tools?
Yeah, PF2E tools.
Yeah.
The only ones you have access to right now is, since you've only prepared that spell as first level, you only have access to the level -1 creatures.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Animate Dead. And I'd like to raise a zombie shambler from Oberyn's corpse.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, wait, no, that's not what I'm gonna do.
Just out of curiosity, because his spirit isn't here, is that going to have an impact, or do we need to haul the corpse back to Gauntlight?
I'd like to raise him as a severed head.
Okay, my question still stands.
It does.
We'll bring the head to Gauntlet.
We're not removing his head!
I will also note that it does not look like severed heads can speak any languages, as they are mindless.
Ah, damn it.
You would know that your best bet
Curses.
probably would be a talking corpse spell, but you are not powerful enough currently to cast that, as it is a 4th level spell.
Well, I give up.
Do we know anyone who
Let me
could
see.
perhaps cast such a spell?
Hold on, let me look. Well, you could try Morlabint, see if he has a scroll of talking corpse, perhaps.
And could we cast it even if, we're not at the level?
Well, it is either divine or occult in tradition, so I'm assuming that the cleric here would be capable of casting that, yes.
Alright,
It's
let's
not my
go to the
domain.
scroll man.
Yay, scroll man.
Alright.
It is time for the scroll man.
You head on over to Odd Stories and find Morlabint. Hello!
You,
Hi!
sir, are you the scroll man?
Sure.
Ignore
We
me.
I guess so.
require a scroll.
Okay, what do you need a scroll of?
Do you have a scroll of talking
I
corpse?
don't know.
I probably do have a scroll of talking corpse around here, yeah. Hold on, let me look. And he rifles through a rack of scrolls. Oh yeah, here's one. And he brings it over. I would say that would run you around 70 gold pieces.
Oh, we're fucking broke. Fuck.
Wait, what? How many gold pieces?
70.
Christ!
It's a powerful spell. What can I say?
Christ!
That's a pretty decent price for it. You're probably not going to find any better prices on scrolls like this around here.
Is there
Any
job
I don't even
we
know
could
who that
complete for
is,
you?
but I sure like saying his name.
Sorry, there's too many voices going on. What
My
was the
apologies.
lady saying?
Is there any job we could complete for you? Any task we could do? And you could maybe pay us with the scroll?
Well, if you bring me some interesting books or something, if you find anything really neat, in your journey through Gauntlight, because I believe you're Rin's people, right?
Yeah.
If you find anything interesting, then yeah, I'd be willing to possibly work out a bit of a deal if you find me anything interesting enough.
Don't suppose you like this map? I pull out that mysterious map that I have.
I don't. I'm kind of geographically illiterate.
Fair enough.
I'm more of a words person.
Alright, well, we'll keep that in mind.
All right. I'll set it aside for you.
Why does he kind of sound
Thank
like
you.
a shy Bill Clinton?
Great question.
I'm Bill Clinton.
I'm Bill Clinton, y'all.
So, what now?
I'm the scroll man.
Okay. So, how long do we have before Oberyn's body begins,
I think it's already started. I think that
putrefying
happens, like-
into Rin's couch?
I think that's... Oh, what? Petrifying into the couch?
How
Well, that
long
happened.
does it take for a body to
Oh,
decompose?
Christ.
3
Should
weeks to
preserve-
several years.
Okay, that's to get him to skeletal status.
To
I need to know when
begin
his-
decomposing.
When his organs are going to start leaking out onto the couch.
24 to 72 hours after death, the internal
Okay, so
organs
about
can
now.
decompose. So now, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not great. Does anyone who's
So very
not me
haunting.
have a plan? Because I can come up with a plan, but I can't guarantee it'll work.
Do we have a plan? Yes. We slap him really hard, and if he wakes up, then it works.
I'm walking away from Remy.
Hey, look. Hey,
All right.
look, you're the one who was foolish enough to ask for a plan from me.
Okay, I didn't ask you specifically. I asked the party, and if you happen to be half the party currently, that's not my fault.
So out of character, I have an idea.
Okay.
I've still got those stolen goods.
This is true. He
can
does
try.
still have the stolen goods.
We can try selling them.
Oh, true. I just deleted them, but I had 2, whatever the unit 2 is.
2 bulk.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's sell the goods.
All right. Who are you trying to sell them to?
I don't know, Rat Boy here knows the people.
This is true. Rat Boy, would you be going to attempt to meet up with Dolmus or anything this morning, since you've conducted the operation?
I mean, if I, yeah, sure. You need me to sell something to him?
Yes, take the 2 bulk of goods I have, and whatever Karak has, and whatever you have left.
He has
The
nothing.
2 bulk?
So, yeah, it just... it's just the goods. Bulk is the unit of weight.
Right. Okay. Alright, I'll take the stuff, and you need me to sell it to, the guy, Dolomite. How much am I gonna get for this, do you think?
You don't know. They're mostly
I was
just-
more asking them, like, how much they needed.
Oh.
I don't know the value of these goods. 70 would be
Okay.
swell, but I don't think we're gonna get 70 gold pieces.
What exactly am I carrying again?
It's just bunch of goods. Like,
Bunch of goods.
it's just goods.
just like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Like, yeah,
Just a lot of stuff, eh?
a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Alright.
Shay.
Okay, she. I'm gonna show you all the stuff I got because it's a lot of stuff. You see, it's good and it's good stuff too. All right.
How
Alrighty,
long-
so I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna talk like that throughout the entire habit.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
no.
How long do I think this is gonna take? Like, is it long enough that I should, like, try and go get work for the day so I can try and get money?
Well, with Remy, you never know.
That's Remy.
So I would say you guys need to plan right
Fuck,
now.
Colby beat me to it.
You guys need to plan right now if you're going to Gauntlight today or if you're taking today as a rest day.
I should probably take today as a rest day. I'd like to be healed up to full health first.
Alright.
Sure, you can make today a rest day, or at least an organized day.
It's the same difference. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
try and get work.
Are you getting work or are you working on your tattoo?
I'm gonna go get work because we need the money.
Okay, where are you trying to work?
I'm sorry, it's been so long since we've had an off day. Remind me of the places.
Well, there's the lumber mill where you got work before, and that didn't go too crazy
No.
well.
It didn't.
You could try running security over at the market. And let's see. If you have any of the applicable skills, you could attempt to see if the school will take you. You could be running deliveries.
Let's go for security in the market.
Okay. All right. So Karak, what are you doing?
So we are taking today's rest day?
Sounds like it.
Alright, well, so I'm gonna stroll through, the northern part of town then. Just, see if there's anything fun around.
Okay. And Remy is going on down to Dullness. All right. So,
Yes.
as you guys go ahead and prepare yourselves for that, I'm going to say we take a break here then, because I need to make sure that I have all of my information straight, and also I could definitely use another cup of coffee right now. So, Karak, how are you feeling?
Squawk! Pretty good.
Nice. Petra, how are you feeling?
Tense. I really want to get Oberyn's body buried how he would like it to be, and it feels like there's a clock on that.
And Remy, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty haggly here, see?
Yeah?
That's definitely not one of my best accents, but I can do better.
It was certainly an accent.
It was an attempt at something.